right here. No, where is Bobby? I don't know.
Maybe might he be in the
You know, I think that would be a lovely idea. One of the funny things about working on this show for so long is that I'm woefully underinformed about the mythology. Like, until I was playing a ghost, I had no idea that ghosts turned vengeful. It was season 4 before I figured out why we were putting salt around doors. So I'm a little slow on the uptake. But, so I don't exactly know where ghosts go when they stop being ghosts. If they haven't said, I think that's good, because it leaves doors open. Yeah. But you know, this show, they're very good at explaining away inconsistencies. For example, I think in this season, maybe even talking about Bobby, they said something about burning his bones, but then again, there's ghosts in India and they burn everybody over there. So maybe it's not that we are breaking rules, but that we aren't as clear as we think on what the rules are. That's what I'm hoping. So,
given a choice, because I know that they said that angels are not. They never talked about where angels came from. If there was a chance, especially now that all the angels are worked out, that Bobby could become an angel, or that Bobby's in purgatory and would still be fighting the fight like the demon, which would you prefer?
Well, I've watched Misha play Castiel for several seasons now, and while I think I could do a lot better than that, it doesn't seem as interesting, but maybe that's just the way Misha played it. You know, what I enjoy about playing Bobby in whatever guise he's in is his drive to beat whatever evil is out there, and so whatever shape he might take in the future, I hope that that's what he's doing.
Are you enjoying being able to take some of your frustrations with the boys and out and actually kind of physical manifestations? Because a lot of times Bobby just kind of sits and stews, and now he's got to smash mirrors and sort of actually act out some of his frustrations.
Well, you may be confusing my own personal frustrations that I'm acting out.
With the cat, not the cats, right?
You know, it's almost everything they've ever handed me on this show, even when it completely blindsided me, has been a delight to play. And there are very few things that I look back on and go, oh, I wish they hadn't done that. I mean, I didn't care for being in a wheelchair for a season much, but I got great dramatic stuff out of that. I wasn't crazy at all about being dead, and I was glad to come back as a ghost, but as a ghost, I was like, oh, I got to get painted white every morning, and I spent a lot of time just sitting watching the boys going, and I'd like to be more active, but then I got to be more active. So far they haven't thrown me anything that I didn't like, ultimately.
Have you started shooting this season yet?
They have. You're not getting it out of me. However, I think I'm going to start work on the sequel to the Abominable Snowman movie.
That's nice to know.
So all your Twitter fans now know what that means. A good reason to follow you on Twitter.
Yeah, no, I just said that. Hope springs eternal.